Welcome to this intriguing episode of the Early History of Bigfoot, where we explore the fascinating interplay between early 20th century science and the mythology surrounding the elusive creature known as Bigfoot. I'm your host, James Mallory, and today we'll be delving into how scientific explorations, groundbreaking discoveries, and varying levels of skepticism have shaped public perceptions of Bigfoot from the 1880s through the 1960s. We'll examine how certain figures in the scientific community, along with key events and explorations during this period, contributed to both the expansion and skepticism of the Bigfoot narrative. To start with, the early 20th century was a vibrant period of scientific discovery and innovation. The public's fascination with new scientific insights and explorations during this era was immense, and this undoubtedly played a role in the public's reception to stories of unverified creatures like Bigfoot. The fascination with the natural world brought about by the scientific revelations of the time made many people more willing to entertain ideas of creatures existing beyond our well-documented species. However, with this fascination came a healthy dose of skepticism from a scientific community that demanded evidence and explanations rooted in empirical research. Notable figures such as Carl Akeley and Bernard Heuvelmans played important roles in the field of cryptozoology, a term that emerged to describe the study of unknown or hidden animals. Carl Akeley, renowned for his contributions to taxidermy and natural history museums, lent credibility and a scientific foundation to the exploration of unverified species. Bernard Heuvelmans, often called the father of cryptozoology, wrote extensively on the subject, encouraging scientific inquiry into animals like Bigfoot. These figures helped ignite a curiosity that bridged the gap between hard science and the unknown. Examining key events, the late 19th and early 20th centuries were marked by scientific expeditions that increased our knowledge of the planet's diverse fauna. Despite the lack of concrete evidence of Bigfoot, these expeditions paved the way for future explorers and researchers. For example, the discovery of the mountain gorilla and other previously unknown species during this period lent a semblance of possibility to the idea that larger, undiscovered primates might exist in the unexplored forests of North America. However, increasing skepticism from the scientific community also played a crucial role in shaping Bigfoot's mythology. Scientists demanded empirical evidence, such as biological specimens or clear photographs, to substantiate claims of Bigfoot's existence. The lack of such evidence led many in the scientific community to dismiss Bigfoot sightings as folklore or misidentifications of known animals. This skepticism, paradoxically, seemed to fuel curiosity and the creation of stories that straddled the line between fact and fiction. Personal accounts and witness stories during this period were instrumental in maintaining Bigfoot's place in public imagination. People from diverse backgrounds claimed to have encountered this elusive creature, sharing tales that ranged from the plausible to the fantastical. These narratives often reflected the merging of empirical observation with local folklore, resulting in a rich tapestry of stories that blurred the lines between what could be scientifically verified and what was relegated to the realm of myth. Media portrayals during this time, including newspapers, journals, and pamphlets, significantly influenced the growing mythology of Bigfoot. These outlets often sensationalized eyewitness accounts and speculative reports, attracting readers with tantalizing headlines that exaggerated details or omitted skeptical perspectives. As a result, media coverage both distorted and enhanced the Bigfoot narrative, often elevating stories from mere regional folklore to national intrigue. Reflecting on the cultural significance of Bigfoot during this period, it's clear that scientific and mythological narratives were deeply entwined. While science sought to define and categorize the natural world, myth provided an outlet for the imagination, allowing people to conceptualize forces and creatures beyond ordinary understanding. Bigfoot, then, became a cultural symbol straddling the known and the unknown, a testament to humanity's relentless curiosity and desire to explore the boundaries of our world and beyond. In conclusion, the dialogue between science and mythology in the context of Bigfoot reveals much about human nature. Our enduring fascination with Bigfoot highlights not only a quest for tangible evidence and scientific validation, but also an appreciation for the mysteries that continue to elude explanation. As we look back on the influence of early 20th century science on Bigfoot mythology, we see an ongoing legacy of wonder, skepticism, and storytelling that continues to captivate audiences and inspire believers and skeptics alike. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Bigfoot's storied past, and stay tuned for future episodes where we'll uncover more intriguing tales from history.